to be a good storyline, maybe an event that you attended that made you interested in this program, or maybe you want to help the community. All your goals, accomplishments, why you chose this program, why you are interested in this particular university, like start it with a crisp. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Punjabi Girl Vlogs. I hope you're all fine, doing well. My name is Harleen, and in this video we are going to be talking about the statement of purpose, which is one of the most important documents in your application package. You must be in between applying for the universities and you want to get in your dream university. So let's get started with the video. I'll help you what to write in the application package and give you some tips and tricks that I learned through my experience. So let's get started. First of all, as the name says, statement of purpose, it's more of a personal statement that shows your university how you are as a person. It has to be more personal to you, like why you chose a particular program or why you chose a particular university. You have to be clear in that statement. Make sure you're not writing something that you have already written in your resume or maybe in any other way in your application package. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਲਿਖਣੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਖੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ. Like you cannot write about your grades because you have already submitted your transcripts, right? So you have to make it more unique. So let's talk about how to make it more attractive. So number one was start it with an anecdote or maybe a story. For example, when I applied for University of Waterloo, I started with a story about myself, like why I chose this program. When I started, like I applied in a more tech-based program, like technology program to apply kita si, and I wrote a story about when I was in grade 7. I was more interested in learning about new technologies. I attended this boot camp where I was introduced to various different technologies that kind of interested me to apply for this program. So that was my story. You have to write your story. You're interested when you were in grade 6, grade 7, maybe your parents are into this profession and you were also really interested in this profession, or maybe you want to learn about technologies, something like that. It has to be a good storyline, maybe an event that you attended that made you interested in this program, or maybe you want to help the community. Like start it with a crisp, something like that. And then comes your experiences. Talk about your accomplishments, your awards, or maybe your extracurricular activities. For example, when I wrote my statement of purpose, when I said like, oh, I'm interested in technology, right? And in secondly, like in second paragraph, I stated like I know these computer programming languages that I learned and I really wanna get more advanced in it. So मैं अपना experience share किया कि मैंने ये चीज़ां आंदियां मैं इदा सीखियां and now I want to advance in it, which is why I want this program, right? Number 3 is research about the university you are applying to. Ask yourself why तुसी क्यों apply कर रहे हो वो university. Maybe I chose this university because dash dash dash. Talk about, like you have to pump up about the university ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ apply ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. Talk about some things. Maybe I'm interested in it because it has the best co-op program. It's really good in biology, or talk about these things, right? Research about the professors at the university. Maybe a professor is working on a particular paper or doing a particular research that you are interested in. Talk about that. ये चीज़ दिखानी है university वालियां नू that you actually researched about the university, researched about the program. You need to show that. After that, you also need to state your short-term and long-term goals. Maybe your short-term goal could be that you want to enter into this university, you want to work for this particular company that you're interested in, and university can help you get that skills, or maybe talk about that. Talk about your long-term goal. Maybe your long-term goals is to do a MBA or do a master's degree after you graduate. So talk about those goals. You have to be more specific. You cannot just write whatever comes to your mind. You have to be really specific, since you only have to write your statement of purpose of one page, right? So you have to be more specific and to the point. So make sure you have like your awards, accomplishments, your experiences, why you chose a particular program, why you chose this university. Maybe talk about why you want to come to Canada and not any other country. You have to be really clear in these points. And line is that obviously you talk about little about your hobbies, because you won't be writing that anywhere else. How ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ important part ਬਣ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ institution ਦਾ. Some tips that I really want to give you and I want you to focus is proofread what you are writing. Like ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਤਾਂ ਲਿਖਤਾ, right? And now ask any other people, like, maybe who are professionals, ask them to proofread it, because it has to be grammatically correct. It has to be use simple English. Don't use more like advanced English. I would say use simple English. Proofread it many times. Make sure you are mentioning all your goals, accomplishments, why you chose this program, why you are interested in this particular university, and start your SOP with a good storyline that jada matlab it should be eye catching ki thodi jehdi story hegi ya, it has to be really good. Start with a good story or anecdote that shows you as a person. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ as a person ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੋ, because ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਾਰਕਸ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਣਗੇ from your transcripts. They your job experience from your resume, but you have to write those things that you are not putting out anywhere. That's all I have to say for statement of purpose. Another thing that you need to keep in mind is that all universities will have their own questionnaire. Some might ask you, some might not require SOP. They might just give you couple questions, like they might send you 3 or 4 questions that you have to fill. That happened with me. I wrote my SOP that I use for my visa application, but my university, that's University of Waterloo, they sent me couple questions. There were 3 or 4 questions that I had to answer in paragraphs. So make sure you are clear about what you are writing. It's not that hard. I know it could get hectic, but it isn't that hard. Obviously you can do it. So everything's gonna be fine. I hope I wish you good luck. Whoever is applying, I hope you get into your dream university. And whoever has not subscribed to my channel, please go hit the subscribe button below and be part of this family. I will be back with more such videos. Bye.